Do you know someone who smokes, or perhaps you're a smoker yourself? Well, then you know how hard it is to quit with the addiction to nicotine. Sometimes the addiction seems as if it's something you can't live without, even though you know all the bad side effects, which include the smell, the cost, and most importantly, the health risk involved. I'm personally not a smoker, but my mother was, and I've seen her struggle for 5 years trying to quit smoking. She tried the patch, she tried the gum, she just tried to quit, and it did not help. She was introduced to the electronic cigarette, and now, thanks to that, she's not smoking at all. She's now healthier and happier than she has been in a long time. So, someone you know or yourself might be struggling with trying to quit smoking, there is help. Today, I would like to talk to you about how you can progressively switch from cigarettes to electronic cigarettes. Second is what benefits are included. And third, weighing the health risk options, looking at the opposing side. So first, I'd like to begin by talking to you about the transition from cigarettes to electronic cigarettes. People all over the world are struggling with the addiction to nicotine from the cigarettes, but there is hope. The good news is that you are able to control the amount of nicotine you put in your e-cigarettes. Nicotine content varies widely among products, typically ranging from 0 to 34 milligrams. According to the online article of Electronic Cigarettes and Nicotine Clinical Pharmacology, it is being said that with current e-cigarette users indicate that e-cigarettes might be effective in reducing traditional cigarette use or for complete smoking cessation. By slowly lowering the nicotine degree can help a person quit, even if they are long-term smokers. In the survey results in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine reveals that 31% of 222 respondents who tried e-cigarettes were not smoking cigarettes at all after 6 months. That's a 62% success rate. Even better is those who stayed off cigarettes for 6 months, 34% of those were not using e-cigarettes or any kind of nicotine-containing products by that point. The second thing I'd like to talk to you about is the benefits of switching to electronic cigarettes. It's not only beneficial to you, but to the people around you. One of the benefits is that e-cigarettes does not have that terrible distinctive odor like cigarettes does. Cigarette smoke clings to everything, your hair, your clothes, your car, your blankets, anything that you smoke around, the odor is going to stick to. I know personally because I used to avoid hugs from my mom. I just couldn't stand the bad smell. Thanks to e-cigarettes, they have a huge variety of flavors that range from vanilla to cinnamon to Pop-Tarts to candy. So you can't deny getting a hug from your mother when she wants to hug you. Another benefit is putting more cash in your pocket. According to the Federation of Tax Administrators, an average patch of cigarettes is $6.50. That's about $2,250 a year. If switching to a refillable cartridge in the e-cigarette, you're saving about $1,800 a year, with cartridges only pricing from $2.50. With all I have said about the benefits of switching to electronic cigarette, there is an opposing side, with considering the health issues. Although e-cigarettes are gaining popularity, health advocates from the American Heart Association of the World Health Organization are pinning possible heart and lung risk on the e-cigarettes. There are claims that switching to e-cigarettes for a nicotine fix will not erase your heart risk due to the nicotine and the dangers of the cathode effect. Just remember that each does have nicotine, but you are able to reduce the amount of nicotine you use in your e-cigarette. If you are willing to quit, this is a great way to reduce that in order to not have the withdrawal symptoms of the nicotine. Cigarettes are also proven to cause death, which e-cigarettes have not yet happened. But the reason for the cause of death is the respiratory disease, cancer, and pretty much harming every organ of your body. If you really want to weigh, a possible side effect of e-cigarettes is a chronic cough or raising a little mucus. I would rather choose e-cigarettes over cigarettes. It would be similar to smoking, only less. You might get a cough or a raise of mucus. That is from the Daily Beast article on the side effects of electronic cigarettes that no one talks about. So if you think about it, weighing all the risk options of death to an electronic cigarette possibly having a cough, I think is very much worth it. I do suggest that switching to electronic cigarettes is helpful if you want to quit. Thank you.